Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for coming to this year's Climber Company Orientation Graduation. I am Cadet Lieutenant James. I am the Executive Officer of Shelton Climber Company. This weekend, your cadets have been tried in every aspect of the Navy Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps program. They rose early for inspections, and they stood up late for watch. They spent their day constantly moving from class to class and topics such as basic leadership, night watch, and Navy and Marine Corps history. They also participated in various activities such as team building, drill, and barracks inspections. Yesterday evening, they went through an interactive test known as the Crucible, the defining moment. This test consists of military customs and courtesies, orders of the century, chain of command, proper uniform wear, and basic leadership. At this time, I would ask you to join us in the marching on of the colors and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Colors, attend, cut, forward, march, ready, face,
Present!
ready, cut,
Ho!
present, colors, ready, cut,
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
order, colors, right, face,
Order!
forward,
Up!
march,
Hooray! Rest! Standing before you today are two platoons. The
step,
red platoon
attend,
and the black platoon.
forward, march,
At this time, I would like to introduce the red platoon staff. This year, red platoon was commanded and mentored by Cadet Ensign Gordon. She was assisted by our platoon handlers, Cadet Petty Officer Cassidy and Cadet Petty Officer Platt. Thank you, red platoon.
step, right, pace, step, forward, march,
Now, I would like to introduce Black Platoon's leadership. This year, Black Platoon was led and mentored by Cadet Chief Petty Officer Sushak. He was aided by his platoon handlers, Cadet Petty Officer Hagman and Cadet Petty Officer Redmond.
rest,
Thank you, Black Platoon.
march,
Staff, right. Face. Staff, forward. March.
Every year, a group of cadets known as the Galley staff comes in and assists our adults in the kitchen in preparing food as well as maintaining cleanliness and orderliness in the kitchen. It is my honor to thank and introduce the following cadets. This year's Galley staff consisted of Cadet Petty Officer Philpott, Cadet Petty Officer Wiley, and Cadet Seaman Marbette. Thank you, Galley staff.
staff, right, face, step, forward, march,
year, the Shelton High School NJROTC Booster Club lends a tremendous hand in orientation. Every year, they are responsible for purchasing and preparing and serving all meals for your cadets. Their help is tremendously appreciated, and at this time, I would ask we all give a big round of applause to the SHS NJROTC Booster Club. Thank you. The success of orientation this year was made possible by the hard work and dedication of this year's upper staff. This year's upper staff consisted of the Operations Officer, Cadet Chief Petty Officer Hartwell, as well as his Assistant, Cadet Chief Petty Officer Middleton. This also includes the Administrative Officer, Cadet Chief Petty Officer Gonzi, the Public Affairs Officer, Cadet Lieutenant Christensen, and last but not least, our Supply Representative, Cadet Petty Officer Berg. Thank you, upper staff.
Right. Haste. Forward. March.
Now, it is my pleasure and honor to introduce the Senior Naval Science Instructor of Shelton NJROTC, Lieutenant Commander Hood.
Thank you, Axel.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We say thank you for coming out to observe this year's orientation graduation. As the XO said, these young men and women have gone through a lot over these last couple of days. We've stressed them out. We haven't given them any sleep, but we've fed them. So that's always a good thing. So, and we won't charge you for babysitting. It's been fun. Fun for everyone concerned. I know that initially they'll tell you that this was something that they didn't think they were going to make it through, but through their perseverance and working with the other cadets, all of them have made it. So I say congratulations to each and every one of you. This is just the beginning. So from here on out, as you remain in this program, you have the opportunity to be the executive officer. You have the opportunity to become the commanding officer. It's totally dependent upon you and your efforts that enables that to happen. No one will stop you. You are your own hindrance to success, not only in this program, but in life as well. So as good citizens, I ask you to be responsible, be respectful, and to always be resilient to those obstacles that you come in face with. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that they don't do it without you. So I absolutely say thank you for your efforts in bringing them, getting up with those that are going to be doing drill next week, 6:30 in the morning. That's an invitation for those that want to participate, as well as all the other things that we'll end up doing. I thank you in advance for your support of our Booster Club, because as I said, they're the ones that come out and feed them, cook all their meals for them for orientation, but they do that throughout the year as well. So they're always looking for help. Please let them know if you're willing to volunteer some of your time. So that's my pitch for the Booster Club. So thank you very much for volunteering in advance. With that being said, I think we have a couple of other things that we want to finish up so that we can get you out of here in plenty of time to catch football. Okay, thanks, XO.
Thank you, sir. It is tradition to read the promotion warrant when all of these cadets have earned the right to wear the next highest rank. When cadets enter the NJROTC program, they go in as seaman recruits. However, through this vigorous training cycle, these cadets have earned the right to call themselves seaman apprentices. I welcome the senior enlisted representative, Cadet Chief Gonzi, and the commanding officer, and reading your cadets' promotion warrant.
Company, attend, hut!
To all who shall see these presents, greetings. Know ye that repose a special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of these cadets. I do appoint them the rate of seaman apprentice in the United States Naval Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps and to rank as such from this day on. These appointees will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto pertain. And I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders. And these appointees are to observe and follow such orders and directions as may be given from time to time by superiors acting according to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the United States Naval Reserve Junior Officer Training Corps, signed by Lieutenant Commander Hood on September 21st, 2019.
Now, it is my honor to introduce the commanding officer of Climber Company to announce the honor cadet and honor platoons. Ladies and gentlemen, the commanding officer of Climber Company, Cadet Lieutenant Commander Alexis Young.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. All the cadets present today have proven themselves for promotion, but both of the platoon staff have been tasked with observing their cadets in pursuit of someone they deemed especially attentive, responsible, and adaptive over the weekend. These cadets come from both platoons and are receiving the title of Honor Cadet. Without further ado, Cadet Titan Martin, Center, and Cadet Wesson Wormuth, Center.
Post.
Face about.
March.
Go back where you came from.
Good job, cadets. This weekend, we've also deemed an honor platoon. The upper staff has paid careful attention to the platoons, teamwork, conduct, and behavior in between inspection classes, and even the physical readiness test. All these factors have contributed to the naming of the honor platoon. The honor platoon for the 2019 orientation is the Black Platoon.
Thank you.
We're all very proud of the cadets that have worked through orientation this weekend. They've all done an amazing job, and I mean that personally and from the bottom of my heart. We're very proud of them, and all of you should be too. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out here today to support your cadets' first step in the Naval Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps program. Please leave through these two doors nearest to the lake. Your cadets' gear is underneath the awning. Once your cadet has gained their gear, please flank around the building and do not re-enter to avoid congestion. Yes, Ms. Reynolds?
The food on the picnic table by the galley is free for the taking.
Yes, there are picnic tables in front of the galley, free for the taking. They are leftovers from chow. Parents, please feel free to take this home. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Hoorah!